my channel, guys. This is Trends with Ditton. So good to have you with me here. Please, if it's your first time here, kindly subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe, please. Okay, if you have always been here, thank you for coming up, dropping by. Okay, as always, honestly speaking, this edition of Reunion, you should have just been Team Wawule's edition, if I may say, honestly, because there have been other editions of Big Brother. This one is quite unlike it. It's quite different. Like, people are so bold on TV to say that they do shit, and they don't give a damn. Like, I did this, I did that, I put you to my room, I did, like, seriously? Come on. Anyway, what do I know? Maybe they're just someone was telling me that they are probably faking it. Like, they just want to do those things. It's been faked and it's been staged and all that. But I don't think it is. Everybody is just, I'm not sure. It's like they're just actually saying what happened when they were in the house. But one thing I'm surprised is that these people, they came to this show for money, to win the money. How come there? It's just about relationships. I tried to have you, and then some of them, they keep saying they don't remember what happened, what they did. Like, for real? Okay, this edition started with Wathoni. Okay, she was talking about her feelings for Kid, and then at a point she said, okay, she liked Kid, but not like in the sense of wanting to date him or anything, that is just like him. I don't know, this Wathoni, she's always with, she has been with other men in the house. She's always saying the same thing. She just liked them, not for anything. But you keep saying they did this, they did that. Like, is she the only one in the house? For real, I'm just saying now. Okay, now she was saying that Kid liked her. They had they would have had something together. Even she went as far as saying that Tochi knew about this whole thing. And then guess what? Tochi came out for her, and then Tochi looked in her and said, "What is your problem, really? Like, are you the only one in this house? You have always been talking about this man here, this man there. Every relationship about you. What happened? If you are so hot, then you have a relationship with her. Oh my goodness! Like, why are you always sounding like you are hot? Everybody wants you. What makes you think everybody wants you in the house? In the first place, Wathoni." Tochi was like, just, what a slap. To me, that's a slap on her face. Like, come sit down somewhere. How come you always say that this man wants you, that man wants to have a prince before? You said prince, you were on prince case, you were on Bright Oaks case. Now Kid, they're saying Kid likes you. He led you on and all that. He was kind of flaunting his wealth into your face. And the Kid said, if that's how he lives, if I'm living the way I live, would he say I'm flaunting my wealth? Honestly speaking, it is just, these housemates, they're becoming tiring to me. I don't know about anybody else. Honestly speaking, they're becoming tiring. Because I don't know mostly about your relationship in that. Is there no other thing to think about? Like, they all came to have a relationship. From my own point of view, looking at Wathoni, the way she talks, even in that house, like, she just wanted a man. Like, she's in that house for a man, not for any other thing else, but for a man to keep a relationship. Fine, it's possible, you can meet a man anywhere, but you shouldn't have to be desperate about it. Like, everybody knows, okay, this is what is going on. Can just be on your home, be on your lane. Anyone that likes you will come to you. You don't have to go all out, like striking even when you know that Kid and Erica, I know at a point she was like battling Erica over Kid at a point in the show. If you probably watched that show very well, at a point she was like, I think she fought Erica. Was it Erica she fought? Yes. Because she was beginning to like feel somehow insecure because of Erica. Erica was into Kid. We all know she likes Kid. She likes this person. She does not know who she wants to stick to in that house. She likes most of all these men, and none of them is really getting into her. Like no one wants attention from her. No one is giving her the attention. They just see her as okay, we're housemates. That's just the connection from me, from my own point of view. That's just the connection from all the guys in the house to Wathoni. They're just relating to her like normally, like you relate to anybody you stay in the same, house with. Fine, you cannot be in the same house, and then you won't have interactions with people. You won't have people that you sit down once in a while and talk to. So that's how I just see the whole thing. That Wathoni, most of the men in that house, no one really wants Wathoni like that. Like for a relationship, they just say as okay, housemates, we can talk, we can share, moments with one another, but not deep. Like she's taking it. She's like, this one wants you, this one wants you. Why would you say somebody wants you? Why would you say somebody say because he is wealthy, then you feel that he's throwing his wealth at you? Come on. Also, who else? Keisha too came up with the fact that Neo liked her. I don't understand where that is coming from. Before we go further on that Keisha and Neo part, let's see some of the clips from the house.
She looked for a way to start saying crazy things about the person.
Like who?
Because you were very, very there was nobody trying to act you out in the house. You told Prince, that you told Prince, I don't want you. Now you're coming, it's always that Prince.
Or this one, now.
So why are you telling him that yesterday you told him, I don't want you because you are not my time. So how come you are not telling us here that you like what am I talking about?
I'm not backbiting. You said I'm backbiting people. I told them, do you know what backbiting is? I told
you literally like every guy on the show, everybody.
Really? Tochi, you gone off and it's fine.
No. You want to see crazy. No, you're saying that you're telling me that I did not catch you. I never asked you out. So why are you going to come to a guy that never asked you out?
Because you didn't get me, or
why are you coming? I didn't ask you out, so why are you crying tears?
I don't understand why you're hot. Is it because you thought you said I was an easy catch and you didn't get me, or because you?
Oh my God, still on the housemates, guys. Keisha, yes, she came up and then she said, Neo gave her attention in the house. Neo at his point, Neo liked her, and then she felt betrayed that Neo led her on, despite the fact that Neo and V, they were an item in the house. Everybody knows, how it has always been with these people. They are kind of close. They like each other. Okay. You kept saying that, even though Neo denied it, Neo said he never approached her. He never said he liked her. And she kept saying that it's a lie, that at a point Neo approached her. She kept saying, tell me, did you like me or not? Like she wanted an answer. She was so serious. It was this pain in her eyes. She felt pain. Now, how do we believe who is saying the truth? Is it Neo? Is it Keisha? Because she was like, okay, at the point you told me that you like me. At the point you told me that you led me on and what I don't understand is, okay, nobody knows if this is actually the truth or not, because there was no receipt to tell us if that was the truth or no. There was nothing like, okay, let's see, there was no clips to show if the particular thing was the truth or not. She was so angry that she had to walk out of the show, and then when she walked out of the show, somebody was like trying to calm her down. I think it was Prince and Eric or something outside behind, they were trying to calm her down and all that. She left in annoyance. Okay, she was claiming that Neo liked her. Neo showed her some, and even when they were dancing together, he noticed that he had an erection. Okay, what I want to say now is my mom is like, okay, fine. You said he likes you. He told you he likes you, and then you knew he had something with V. Neo and V, they were an item in that house. Okay, he kept leading you on, and then you were following too. Yes, because according to what you say, that even when you were dancing, he kept telling you sweet things. He had an erection. Why did you have to go that far with him? You knew properly there's someone in the house. They were an item. Everybody knows how V and Neo were in the house. he was also catching feelings. So what is the, I mean, he was leading you on, you were following too. You could have just said no. You could have just shed him instantly when he told you that he likes you, when you know he has somebody else too. So you were both catching the feelings together. You could have just turned him down. You could have said no. You could have just exposed him, you know, like go to V and tell V, okay, V, see, you know, and then you kept, like, you're enjoying it too. Honestly, this their reunion is so out of this world. There has been nothing like it, according to my own knowledge. I mean, I've watched other editions of Big Brother. This one is like, they're just like disgracing themselves. That is how I say it. Yes, there's some things that it shouldn't even occur at all. Okay, now moving on to Nengi. Katrina tried to, okay, Nengi and Kid, the toilet part, that part that they were in the party. I don't know if you guys remember that part very well. That part actually caused a lot of chaos that time. Yes, because at the point they were all in a party, drunk and all that. There was a moment Kid and Nengi, they left the show together. They left for a while and then they came back. And then people were like, where did they go to? Because before they went out, they were into one another. At that party, they were dancing intimately, you know, and all. So people were beginning to like, what's happening? Where did they go to? What, you know? And then there's the receipts. If we can show the receipts of what actually went down that time, even though it was not so clear, but we saw kids standing with Nengi in front of the facing one another before she turned, and then Kid helped with a zip. So that part, you know, and then that moment, Ozo and Neo came in. So it was not so clear what they were doing. If they were actually intimate, it wasn't so clear. Do you get me? If they were really intimate, because that moment, it was the same moment that they were together, that Neo and Ozo came in. Probably if they had not come in that moment, we don't know what something like happened. We are not so sure, because she was standing facing Kid at the moment before she turned, and then it helped on zip. And when Ebuka asked them, as usual, they said they can't remember what happened. She just knew that she wanted to ease herself. And the Kid followed and helped with a zip. That was what she remembered. And then Hossa said, yes, that time too, that it was kind of confused when he met them together in that state. That, I mean, I understand him, anybody would, because it could happen to anybody, anyone. I mean, somebody who you say, okay, even if the relationship is not like, it's not been announced yet, but at least both of you were getting close. I mean, you are hopeful that, okay, she might be your girlfriend, and then you saw her in another position with someone else, in that position, in that state that Kid and Nengi were. I mean, it's a confusing thing. I mean, no one would like, you want to ask questions. Why were they together at that time? What's the zipping down? You know? Somehow, but then they said they can't remember. Kid said he can't remember anything. Nengi also said she can't even remember anything, but she just knew that she wanted to ease herself. And then Kid helped with a zip. That's how the whole thing went. Now, this whole housemate issue, to me, I think, you know, attitude is everything. I always say this. This housemates, you notice that whenever Nengi wants to talk, you notice this composure. You know, she's always calm. Fine, everybody cannot be the same way, but it's always different with Nengi, Kid, Lekon, Ozo. These guys, they talk, they're calm, they're cool. They're not like, you know, those one that wants to just raise the roof because they want to make a point. Oh, that's it, guys.
Me in my forehead. You and Dorothy was there. Did you guys remember that? The third one, when you said that, let me just calm down.
when you told me that you like the way I stare at you and the feeling it made you.
We have 3 tips now.
Yes. You said not that I like you anymore.
Okay.
No more. Like no more. I hate people that are liars, one. And then I hate people who try to play 2 games at the same time. You better be, that's why I told you I cannot be a second option. And I've never been a second option and I will never be. I told you that.
What conversation was that? Like,
Really?
What led to that conversation?
Really?
What led to? I'm just asking. What led to that
When we
conversation?
were dancing,
Exactly. Now, what led to that
when we were
conversation?
dancing and you asked me to kiss you, and I said no.
Kaisha, I just.
What's going on? Huh? Let me zip your stuff. I need to zip your thing. Let me zip your stuff.